Live. Hi, I'm Bobby.
I'm Stacey.
I'm Holly.
How are you? We've got an interesting one today. There's something that you do at work, and you might actually be offending somebody. Donna is standing by. This happened to Donna, I believe. She was the.
Yes, hi.
Hi, Donna. Were you the victim, or were you the one who perpetrated this horrible thing?
Well, I don't know which one I would say I am in this. I don't know. I feel a little like a victim, but I guess maybe my coworker would think differently.
Yeah. So explain what happened.
Okay, sorry. I'm just so excited. Well, I'm Donna. I'm in Lincoln Park, and I listen to you guys every day, so I feel like you're my friends, and I'm so excited that
Thank you, Donna. Thank you. Hold on. She listens to whatever I say. We don't know if she's a bad guy, though.
Okay. Oh, no, don't say that.
Well, what happened, Donna?
Okay, so I eat lunch at my desk every day, like most people. And
You do. Well, hold on. You do what? You eat
I
lunch?
eat my lunch at my desk. Yeah,
Okay.
every day. And so yesterday.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Look at Holly. What is she doing?
What? I'm eating my breakfast. It's totally different.
That's
I've
pretty much
paused
your
so
desk.
that we can take this call.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're like Holly. You're eating at work.
At my desk. Well, I'm getting work done. I'm trying to get as much done as I can.
Stacy eats lunch too, and so do you. You have a sandwich. Stacy has a banana with nuts.
Pistachios. Yeah.
Okay. So you eat at lunch. What do you eat? Like soup or?
Well, I mean, like sandwiches. Or, I mean, I guess I have soup from time to time. But, I mean, small things I bring from home.
Okay.
So yesterday, the guy I sit by, he came over, and he asked me to stop chewing so loudly. I was eating leftover pasta. Like yesterday, I just had leftover pasta, cold pasta. And he was like, "Can you stop chewing so loudly?" And I didn't even know what to say, so I just said, "Okay," and I kept eating like as quietly as I could. But now I'm totally afraid to eat at my desk anymore.
How loud are you chewing?
I don't know. I didn't know I was a loud chewer.
It sounds like a Seinfeld. She's a loud chewer.
It sounds like a Seinfeld character.
Yeah.
I mean, I was truly shocked that he said that to me. I had no idea that I was doing anything that would have been disturbing anyone. Obviously, I wasn't trying to bother anybody.
Donna, I have to ask this. Was your mouth open while you were chewing or closed?
I think close. Now I don't know. I don't feel like I know anything anymore.
Because I worked this temp job once, and there was a guy that sat right behind me. Like, we had those partitions, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy sat right behind me, and he would put, like, 4 pieces of, remember that Hubba Bubba chewing gum? And the pieces
yeah.
were huge?
Oh, no.
He would put 4 pieces in his mouth at once, and he chewed with his mouth open.
Yeah.
So it sounded like a large dog drinking water out of a large dish.
Oh,
Like
I
all day.
I don't think I sound like that.
I wish I could be judgy, but I will put like 8 pieces of gum in my mouth, and I will smack the gum, blow bubbles the whole day. I'm a loud chewer.
Loud chewing with gum is different than you're just having lunch, unless she's just.
I also scrape my teeth on the fork, apparently, says my husband. I didn't realize I do it.
Oh, that's
Because sometimes you don't realize you do it.
That's like nails on a chalkboard.
You know, if you have something hot in the fork, like you put your teeth on the fork, and he's like, please stop doing that. I hate how he breathes, though. So, like, you're breathing. Stop.
You hate how your husband breathes.
You know when you
Donna, we've topped yours.
stop. When you spend enough time with someone, you're like every single thing they do drives you
sleeping
insane.
is this you talking about at bed when he's snoring or sleeping?
I'm just talking about
in
just
general,
in the room.
just
in
loud
general.
breathing. Yeah. If you
Stop
could stop
breathing.
breathing, that would be great.
What wife doesn't feel that way about her husband? Really? I mean, come on. It's universal.
Well, the loud chewing is disgusting. Like my kids will chew and it's loud. But you know what? It's if you hear it continually. Even something soft, if it's continuous, can be annoying.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we sit close, so maybe it's something I didn't even realize it's been bothering him for a little while, but I was so embarrassed when he came over.
Maybe you've just never shared.
I don't know. In those situations, I just try to annoy the person even more.
Exactly.
Tapping my pen a lot. You know, when you click the top.
Yeah, clipping the top of the pen.
Yeah.
Hold on. There we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do that.
Yeah, do that.
Eat
Yeah.
potato chips for lunch
Yeah.
every day. Like the crinkle cut
Something,
ones.
something like really smelly.
Hey, Donna from Lincoln Park. Thanks for joining us on Facebook
Yay.
Live.
Thank
You're
you.
fine.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.